Hey guys, Rural JDM here. Today I'm just going to be doing a little bit of an update video while doing some other stuff. So, firstly, I centered a little bit too hard in the Ford Territory today. And I popped the tyre. So what I'm going to have to do is get the spare from under there, slap that on firstly, and then I'm going to take you through what happened this weekend. So, I had my mate Jake around to give me a hand with some stuff, but I didn't really want to record it all because a lot of it was electrical related that I wasn't having the most fun time with. I was having a lot of issues and I couldn't get everything done. But I did in the end. It just took a lot of perseverance. In this car, the Triton, I put in a new head unit, installed a reverse camera that's not working. It was working. Don't know what happened to it. Microphone into the head unit, and I installed a dash cam as well. This is the Ford. Since it's a bit hard, the tyre came off. And so I'm going to be jacking up the car, getting this boy on, and then I'll
only tripping on my mind like it's hella scene. Gotta have that patience, it's that virtue. Yeah, I heard her, yeah, I saw her, and she rocking all that shit. Shit, she stunning. How she looks so fine. No shit, she running round my mind all the fucking time. Gotta get her out, gotta erase, gotta get my pace. My back pocket, get an ace, can't fall back in this place. No way, no way, no way. And I'm back in this strip, doing my shit and I'm back in my whip. Naughty on the main street, blessing my hits, yeah. Shorty in the back and she flashing her bits, yeah. Yeah, I'm falling, no stumbling, no stalling. Got 4 bros and they all dead. Got your girl, yo, shit swag. I don't give a fuck about what you asking. I'm just trying to move, baby. Kiss me till she horny, we gon' make a fucking move.
okay, new wheels on there. Very nice. Alright, this car's drivable, which is great. This is where we need it. Got it. This is what happened to it. Yeah, the tire came off the rim. Yeah, I centered a little bit too hard. Well, Android Auto at the moment. Got both. Got these gauges, came with the car stock. I also learnt that only these speakers here work, the door ones don't, so I'm gonna have to fix that sometime in the near future. I've got the microphone installed. I did have a rear camera. Rear camera for some reason stopped working yesterday. It was working fine, and then it stopped. Triton, as you saw, got the new head unit, microphone, dash cam, all of that bits and pieces. Plans for the car, I'm wanting to get gauge pods made for this, because they don't make any for the MK Triton. If you know anyone that makes a stock A-pillar gauge pod holder, that would be fantastic. I would be very interested in that, because I've got boost, I want to get water temp, and maybe exhaust gas temp is what's recommended for these cars. So that would be extremely handy. I want to get the tray redone. I'm thinking about taking out the whole tray, pulling it all apart, and repainting it, or even putting maybe adding a tub to it. I don't know. That's something I'll figure out later. Speaker rewire. Get some new speakers put in, because the speakers, only the 2 front tweeters work at the moment, so there's no sound coming out of the door speakers at all. So the reason why I want to get the gauge pods for this car is because the car will overheat randomly, and I'm really over that, to be honest. And I want to know exactly what temperature it's at when that's happening, because it's really annoying. For this car, a 3-inch exhaust is recommended all the way through to help with heat dissipation and for the overheating reason. So I've been thinking about doing that, but I'm not sure how legal that'll be, because it might make it a bit too loud. Also, I don't really want a loud car. This car's not going to be for four-wheel driving. It's not going to be a cop magnet. This is literally just going to be to get me from point A to point B all the time. That's all this car is for. It's not like a Legnum where I want to do flashy things. This car is literally just the workhorse. It's got 405,000 Ks. I'm planning to take it to 999,000 if I can. That's the goal for this car, is just absolutely send it and just drive it till it dies. I also want to get a thermostat, high flow thermostat for the car. So that's one of the goals that I've got, because it overheats. I reckon I'll do that probably shortly, because that could be the reason why it's overheating. So yeah, honestly, for this car, that's probably everything. It's slow as fuck. This car is really slow. insanely slow. Have a look at this. Cool. I do have to turn a corner, but we are at 100. So I don't know, I'm going to put a timer on the screen for the 0 to 100 time. Keep in mind that was turning a corner first. Keep in mind another goal for this car is going to be from getting from point A to point B, but I also want this to be able to tow the Vintara. So right now it has a towing capacity of about 2,200 kilos, which the Vintara weighs 1,100. So 700 kilos for the car trailer that I want to get, which that'll take me to 1,800, and let's say the barrier's in there, which is probably an extra 100 kilos over the size of the regular engine in that car, so it'll probably take me to 1,900 kilos, which would be absolutely perfect. So this car is going to be designed for towing the Vintara when I get that up and running with the barrier in there, which will be very handy. So I can tow it to Winton, Calder, all that kind of stuff. That's the goal. For this car as well. The Legnum, honestly, we're probably looking at about a 10-year plan for that one. The Triton's got a fairly short plan because I'm going to be driving this car a lot, so I don't want it to be off the road a lot. So, yeah. Okay, actually I forgot I could quickly take the bins out, so do that first.
It's so intense, say my baby won't say get it gone. I've been feeling like I'm used to it. Yeah, shit been running around my mind, just like we kicking it. We smoke a package, journey round and then we get lit. I said my baby on me.
This boy ain't going nowhere. All right, now. To be fair, that actually doesn't look too good, but should be fine. Okay, so this is the beautiful Legnum. This car is retiring from this point onwards. I'm only driving it once, twice a week, as I said earlier. In terms of modifications I want to do to this car, I'll start with the interior actually. So what I want to do is, there's a panel available where you can get an extended piece here where it perfectly sits and like a OBD port reader, so it has all of your gauges there. That's one thing I want to do. Speakers are already done in this car. I'm very happy with everything. I might just upgrade the tweeters and get this little bit fixed. A-pillar, new one of those put in. I might want to maybe just fix up the roof lining a bit. It's a bit dirty at points. Need to fix the sunroof still haven't figured that out. That needs to be fixed. I'm pretty sure there's something that goes in here. So yeah, I'm basically just restoring this to an OEM version of the car. There's an amp. The amp that I installed for the sub isn't powerful enough for the sub, so I need to replace that too. I don't really feel the need to get any more gauges. So I'm pretty happy with my water temp ProTech gauge here. I want to get low profile tires for it. I want to get like the full rim setup, make it look nice. But the thing is, living out here, it's very difficult. Like, look at the roads. Well, look at the terrain that I've got to deal with. And this is just this part. It's still out on the roads and stuff. So I'll probably stick to stock rims and keep the tires as good as they are. The coilovers are raised all the way at the moment. They don't go any higher than that. So I'm probably just going to leave the suspension as is. Now in terms of the engine bay, it needs a clean. I want to properly restore this. I want to put a bash plate underneath, so that way at least it can keep the dust out and I can't damage the car going over bumps. I'm pretty happy with most things in here. I want to upgrade the turbos, both high flow turbos. The engine's running pretty nice as is, but if I'm running high flow turbos, we might need to recondition the engine as well. I want to get the original water tank, because I've got this kangaroo pouch because the water kept breaking. Restore the get angel eye headlights is another thing. So there's this Russian website, I'll link in the description, that makes bumpers for these cars, and they're kind of cool. So I'll put a few photos up on screen as well. I want to fit the horns properly as well. These are all just small, like little things that you don't really hear about on a build. The horns, they're there and there. So I want to fit those so that they stop moving, because they keep moving. The drive shaft, I've still got that, I need to put that in. Big brakes would be nice, but it's not a necessity. I'm happy with the car as is with the brakes, but if I ever want to take it out into a track one day, which I probably won't, considering it's not going to be a race car, boost controller, boost gauge, upgraded intercooler, cold air intake I'm probably going to leave out, because just the terrain out here, it's not going to really work unless I get a snorkel. Snorkel would be good for this car. Window shields, all of them came off. I want to fix all this up, make it nice again. If anyone knows any tuners out up near North Victoria, that'd be nice. Upgraded radiator and manual swap. So honestly, from everything I just listed, that's probably about 20 grand. So this is a long build, this one. This is going to take me a couple of years. But yeah, that's everything I want to do this car. So stick around for the next 20 years worth of videos, because I'm going to make a video on the majority of things that I'm going to be doing to this car. Now I'm going to head back over to the Territory and the Pintara and run you through what my plan are for those as well. Okay, now I don't think this channel's seen this car before, but I've had it for close to 3 years now. It has sat where it's sitting right now for about 6 months. Before that, it sat at parents' place for about 2 years. This is my 1987 Nissan Pintara GLI wagon in ROCV yellow. This has nothing going for it at the moment. It is a mess. It is basically a spider's nest. I'm pretty certain that there's a snake under there. But yeah, when I owned this car, I did daily drive it. It went through 4 water pumps in the stock engine. So that's why I stopped driving it, because I got absolutely sick of replacing a water pump every 1,000, not even 1,000k, every 200 k's. So this car, I want to repaint it in RACV yellow completely. So it's really bright yellow. Put RACV decals on the side. Just make it a full, looks like an RACV car from the 80s, which is what it was. RACV sticker campaign, so it completed obviously some things for RACV back in the day. But right now, sitting in this engine bay is the CA18. Oh, no, sorry, the CA20. This is the CA20. It was a 2-litre 4-cylinder with 8 spark plugs. It was stupid. Went through water pumps like no tomorrow. But this is going to be all stripped out, and this will be what's going in there. 4-litre Barra, straight out of this 2004 Ford Territory, I think. Literally just going to take the engine. The transmission's screwed. It's an auto as well. It's only got first gear. So this will be coming out of this car and going into that one, and that will be my drift car that I take to events when I tow it with the Triton. That's the plan. But for the time being, this car is fun to drift around the paddock at the moment. So as you saw, I blew that tire earlier. It's great just for, you know, stupid things. So the plan for this car, while I've still got it, is I'm going to paint it like a... You'll find out in what video. In the video that we do, we're going to paint it something very special. So that's the plan for that. We're going to be painting it. Then eventually, when I don't need that car anymore, we're going to take the engine, put it in that car, tow it to events, and yeah, I'll plan to go to Winton and maybe Calder Park if I can get a chance, time off and all that stuff. and this is going to be the bad boy towing it. Yeah, so that's the plan. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and please come back for videos we do in the future. So everything I just listed is things I'm planning to do eventually. And plus, I'm thinking about making videos of me just mowing the lawns. Like, maybe on a time lapse, make it a YouTube short of just me mowing this lawn. Spent all Friday night doing it. So yeah, I'm planning to make a lot more videos in the next coming weeks. So yeah, it's been Royal JDM here. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.
Independence making me lose myself.